Is the president annoyed, frustrated with Marianne Williamson for jumping in the race ahead of him? Did he want a clear field to run against the Republican nominee in 2024?
Okay, short clip from earlier today. The White House gets asked for the first time about Marianne Williamson running for president against Joe Biden, and they decide to go with mocking and condescension, which is not really that surprising, but yeah. Let's check it out and then talk about it afterwards.
Just not tracking that. I mean, if I had a what is it called? A little globe here, crystal ball.
The word she's looking for is orb. You might know people online sometimes call Marianne Williamson Orb Mother, but that's what she's looking for, I think.
Then I can tell you, but I imagine 8-ball, whatever. If I can feel her aura, I just don't have any. I just don't have anything to share on that. Gosh, you guys are making me laugh now.
Yeah, so, this is not obviously like a big deal, but I was interested to see how the White House was going to respond to a primary challenge. And they decide to, at the same time, say, we're not even thinking about it, it's not even on our radar, but also we're going to make fun of her for being like a kooky spiritual lady or whatever. So it does show that they are thinking about her, because this might have been like a prepared line, but I don't know. I don't think it's that good of a look. They could have just left it at, we're not thinking about that right now, we're busy running the country, yada yada. But it shows a little bit of vulnerability, I guess, to like make fun of her. I mean, look, let's be real. Marianne Williamson has very little shot at this point of beating Joe Biden next year. You can just look at history and, taking out a sitting president in a primary. It's literally never happened before. I think Ted Kennedy almost did it against Jimmy Carter in 1980, but it didn't work. So I will say I'm encouraged by her rollout over the weekend. I think she's got a strong message and it's succinct. And Marianne Williamson, she's kind of a character. She has a certain way of speaking and like a rhythm to her voice. It's kind of like a Southern Belle, like a Blanche Devereaux, Golden Girls type thing, I guess. But she seems to be leaning into it, which I always think is the best way to go, especially in politics, is, if you have a thing, just be who you are. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. So that was also encouraging. I think that's a smart move. Anyway, so I think she's going to do a lot better, especially if it's just her and Biden in a primary. I think she'll do a lot better than people expect. There's a wide lane out there created by Bernie's campaigns in 2016 and 2020. And there's a hunger for the message that she's putting out there. So I'm glad she's running. I'm glad somebody's running against Biden. If anything, she can alter the conversation and make Biden talk about issues that he would otherwise ignore if he didn't have a primary challenge. So we'll just have to see what happens. That's it. Take it easy.